everyone, and thanks for joining me for my unboxing of Resident Evil 2, the board game by Steamforged Games. I'm really excited to get this going, so let's jump in.
Here we have the core game for Resident Evil 2, the board game. And here we have the disclosure, I guess you could call it, that most people recognize from old school survival horror games such as Resident Evil. Here we have the full rulebook, which is available as a PDF through the Steamforged Games website. Next we have the scenario booklet, which will show you how to set up and survive each encounter. We'll give you a list of enemies and tension cards needed, color-coded for your encounter table. In the back we have the campaign tracker as well as the S rank completion. Now we get into the juicy parts. Here we have some of the tiles as well as stairs and doors. They are double-sided. Some of them are duplicates, but there are some variety, some differences. So we have a couple of duplicates here. And I've heard a lot of people saying these are pretty dark. These are actually not that bad. I like them. You know, we're getting into some new stuff here. We have more doors. We have our item box, some health tokens or health trackers, typewriters, and walls, as well as the boss tracker. Let's see. Here we have the corpse markers, item tokens, and health tracks for the players, as well as status tokens, ammo dials, more doors, wound markers for the enemies, and the G-Imago tokens. Here we have a duplicate giving you more of each. Some ink ribbons there. And now on to the good stuff. This is what everyone wants to see right here. So first thing, we have our dice, which we'll be using to determine whether we damage the enemy or if we can evade their attacks, as well as the encounter dice. We have some holders, pop rings for the ammo dials. If we can get these out of here. Got the cards here that will make up our tension deck, boss behavior cards, the player cards that'll let you know what their special abilities are, what your weapon proficiencies are. Let's see. On the back of our tension deck cards, you have the classic door opening sequence, familiar to anyone that's played any of the original Resident Evils. We have our player cards, Leon Kennedy here. See, we have an all clear, your green tension, echoes in the darkness, undead ambush, representing your yellow and amber tension cards. And over here we have your starting equipment as well as the cards that will make up your item deck A, item deck B. You got your handguns, knives, some ammo, a green herb, key for a locked door, which you're going to have to backtrack and search everywhere just to find the items. So let's get into what you all came to see. First up, we have Leon S. Kennedy, rookie police officer with his first day in Raccoon City. He has an evade of 2 dice and an inventory size of 8. He can use the handgun, shotgun, and magnum. Second on our list is Claire Redfield, who recently arrived in Raccoon City in search of her brother, Chris Redfield. She also has an evade of 2 dice and an inventory size of 8. She's proficient with the handgun, the bowgun, and the grenade launcher. Next on our list is everyone's favorite mysterious woman in red, Ada Wong. She has an evade of 2, inventory size of 6, and can use the handgun, bowgun, and magnum. Finally on our list of survivors is the ever-favorite gun shop owner Robert Kendo, who is very unlucky to say the least in the game. He only has a 1 evade dice with an inventory size of 6. He can use the handgun, the shotgun, and the grenade launcher. First up on our list of enemies is everyone's favorite, the zombie. The zombie models can also double towards the later scenarios for the modified zombies. Next up we have our zombie dogs, or Cerberus, as some people call them. These guys are vicious. I would not want to get stuck in a hallway with a couple of these guys. Last but not least, everyone's biggest concern, the Licker and the Evolved Licker. These guys are quick and deadly. Now on to our bosses, starting with the G-Mutant. This guy initially started very small and burst out of the chest of Ben Bertolucci in the game. He can create small little spawn that will crawl onto the players and eat them. Dangerous. Next up, William Birkin, the big baddie himself. This guy is terrifying and huge compared to the other models. I can at least say that it's going to take a lot to bring him down. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed what you saw today, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe so you can stay up to date with upcoming content as well as live streams that we have planned for the board game.